How's everyone doing today? And of course, my name is Juan, and today I'm bringing you another video. This video is no other than just a topic of mine that I came across when I went to my vacation in Nicaragua. Before I start I'm gonna go ahead and give you what this video is about. It's about a Wi-Fi service. Traveling abroad to any other country that is not the United States. Okay, so this was my first time traveling to Nicaragua, and I didn't know how to be able to stay connected down here in the US. Just to check out my cameras at home and things like that, just to have that peace of mind that everything is going well in my home, and stay connected as well with relatives here in the US while I was in Nicaragua. So I started researching how can I be able to do it besides using my Spring service over there. Thinking that it was going to cost me an arm and a leg by using Wi-Fi service over there. Okay, but I started researching on the internet, and there's companies out there that they rent you by the day. Okay, and it's a little small device, something like this that I have here. I don't want to open this right now, but it's a small little device that company gives you service to be able to give you Wi-Fi service anywhere that you could go. Okay. Now, of course, I was going to Nicaragua, so it was costing me. There was like about 3 or 4 companies that I contact to be able to go ahead and see if I was going to rent their equipment to be able to go abroad with this device. Now, one company was charging, I think it was $9.95 per the day. I was gonna be on there for like 15. I think it was like 10 days or 9 days or something like that, and it got a little bit expensive. We were looking at from 60 something dollars all the way to like 100 and something dollars just to be able to have Wi-Fi service abroad. And that was not even counting if it was a very strong signal or if it was going to be a strong Wi-Fi signal when get there. So it was something that, yeah, whatever that country relies on, whatever network they have, such as Nicaragua, they don't have 4G or LTE over there, so they only have which is called a 3G service. Okay, for us here in the US, 3G already is way past um, um, our past, and now you're looking at it more of a 4G, more LTE service down here in the US. So if you look at it, 3G service, you think about it back in the days, it was not quite fast and not quite slow. It was intermediate kind of service. So uh, these companies, they offer you this service to be able to have internet Wi-Fi service over there. Some of them, they go and tell you that they could go from 4G LTE, which sometimes I don't think that would be the case, because not all the countries, besides I don't know if the US offers 4G LTE service. Nicaragua doesn't, then they're not even there yet. So I can't even speak for other countries like, let's say, Spain or Brazil or anything of those places that you want to go vacation into. But I do could be able to speak to, just in case you go to Nicaragua and their service only over there is straight 3G service. So if you're going to be able to go ahead and rent one of these devices, and this company is telling you, yeah, we could be able to go ahead and push up to, that's the keyword, okay guys, up to 4G LTE service. They're lying to you, because it's depending on the country that you go to, what is up to their service of that you could get in that country. So it was a little bit expensive, so I decided to start doing a little bit research, in the sense that, okay, it's gonna cost me between maybe like 60 something dollars to like 100 and something dollars to be able to rent one of these devices. So I say to myself, this must be another way for me to be able to go ahead and um, get Wi-Fi service when I'm traveling. And it's good to have Wi-Fi service, because let's say you're like in a restaurant, hotel, or anywhere in your vacationing time that you're doing, you're not tied up just to the hotel's Wi-Fi service, right? you want to take this portable anywhere that you want to, like I said, a beach, um, a restaurant or anything like that, that you could be able to connect and send pictures on this, look at your Facebook or look at your Instagram, or load up an Instagram picture that you took with your family, things like that, and your vacationing time. So like I said, I started doing more, a little bit of research. There has to be another way. So that's where this little guy comes from, okay? And this is similar to one of what those companies do. They bring to a small little device that is gonna give you Wi-Fi service, okay? And this is what it is, okay? It's a small little device, and this one's called a mini modem, Wi-Fi 2G, 3G service, okay? As you can see here, this one in this box, it says mini modem, Wi-Fi 2G, 3G. And the reason why they advertise it like this is because some places where you go vacationing, they only still pushing 2G service, and the further the not the signal, but what they offer, in a sense, like in whatever country that you go to, you want to know what type of service, not service, what's their signal, I guess you could say. Is it 3G or is it 2G? It would never be maybe 4G LTE. Maybe I'm wrong. I have never traveled to Spain or Brazil or to any of those places, or Punta Cana or any of those. I could say, yeah, they do offer 4G, 3G service, but I could just talk about if you go to Nicaragua, their top speed or their top signal base is a 3G service. So it's not going to pass beyond that. So what I did is that I bought this little mini modem, they call it, in this little box, okay? And it's something small, compact, that I put a shirt just to let you see how portable this is. You can put it in your pocket, go anywhere, and it's still gonna give you a signal. You're gonna have that Wi-Fi in you anywhere you go, restaurant, hotel, beach, or anything like that. So this little device right here only cost me through Amazon. It's already unlocked. Mind you guys that if you're going to purchasing your own little mini modem Wi-Fi service to be able to take it anywhere in your vacation, you gotta make sure that it's unlocked. If it's locked, it's not going to work. It has to be unlocked. And the reason why is because like that, the device could be able to go ahead and read whichever service that particular country that you're in is gonna pick up their Wi-Fi. Their tower signals to give you that Wi-Fi service. Okay, so now this only cost me $19.99. I'm already winning, and the reason why I'm winning already is because maybe I haven't not dished out yet $80 something to be able to go ahead and get that service with that company that I was that I was going to rent that device. Similar like this, I'm already at $19.99. Plus the shipping was free because I am a Prime member. Okay, so this is a little device. Okay, so this little device, what it's gonna do is that wherever you go in any country, okay, you go there and you purchase. I'm gonna take out the back of the little device. Okay, and it actually has a SIM card. So this is a SIM card ready service. So in other words, if you have a CDMA, which is that's the broadband between GSM, which is this is GSM, okay, and CDMA. CDMA thing like this is not going to work because you need a GSM SIM card to be able to integrate it into this device. Okay, so once you go there, you got the device. Of course, the device is going to come without a SIM card, obviously. So let's say you go to, I don't know, to Spain. So you go to a local cell phone company over there, like a kiosk or a store or anything like that, and you ask them, look, I have this device, it's unlocked, and I want to have Wi-Fi service. Can I pay a prepaid service to give me Wi-Fi? Most of the places they do offer prepaid Wi-Fi internet service. So they tell me, yeah, sure. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna give you a SIM card, just like what I have here. Oh, okay. Pretty sure you maybe not see it, but this is the company that I purchased the internet service over there. It's called Claro. Okay, and you pay by the usage of the Wi-Fi service. So I did, let's see, I think it was in Nicaragua was 136 pesos, which is equivalent to 136 to 145 pesos, equivalent to $5, and it gave me roughly 1 G of service. 1 G. I'm sorry, not 1 G, 1 GB of service. Okay, so mind you that 1 GB is not too much, but for what I was gonna use it for, just to I don't have Facebook, I don't have Instagram, I don't have any other stuff, so I knew that wasn't gonna be the case for me to do that. So I was more mainly to be able to check the cameras at home and things like that, and things, that nature. So $5 it cost me to be able to go ahead and just have 1 GB of service. Sorry, excuse me. Obviously, you could purchase more, and the more it's gonna cost. So, for example, $20 US dollars to 600 pesos for 15 days, which that's what I wanted to get, but someone slept on it. I'm not gonna say any name. That's what I wanted. That 1600 pesos, which is equivalent to like 20 bucks. It was gonna give me 5 GB of Wi-Fi service, 5 gigs. Okay, 5 gigs is a pretty good amount of Wi-Fi service rather than just 1 gig. But they bought me that 1 gig, so I needed to like at least be tight with it. But it is what it is. It was what it was. So I'm already, let's say, if I would have purchased the $20 ones for like 5 gigs, I was at $19.99 for this little device and $20. So I was already at $40, right? Rather than 80 something dollars up to 100 and something dollars. That's the pro, okay, that you could be able to buy something like this for yourself, that you're always going to keep it, knowing that you're going to go ahead and travel another day to another country, or maybe you could go again to the same country because you liked the things that they had, or you want to explore more stuff. You could always take this with you, and knowing that once you get there, you could go to any store, okay, in there and tell them, listen, I want to purchase Y and Z storage of gigabyte to be able to have it with you. So boom, you pay what you get and you use what you get. So like I want to say, that's the pros. The cons to have this little device is that you could also reach out to your cellular company that you have. You could have Sprint, T-Mobile, Verizon, Singular, or AT&T now, okay, and call them up and say, listen, I want to use internet service abroad where I'm going, and you tell them where is that you're going, okay. Some places maybe they will charge you for the internet service depending on the arm, depending on how much it's going to be. Excuse me, how much it's going to be. Or sometimes it's going to be free, such as like when we went to Nicaragua, we had free text message and free internet service, and the internet was basically 3G service, just like what this will give you, 3G service. So you always have to do your research, do your homework, okay. Reach out to different companies, do your homework yourself to see if that's going to be any cheaper for you, and reach out to of course your cellular company to see if it will be even cheaper to even buying one of these. So and then after that you do your you will pick what you want to do. Like you will have options to pick what is it that you want to do to take to your vacation to have internet service. Okay, so I've easily could have just called Sprint, which is that was my last one, and by them telling me, yeah, you have free internet service up to 3G. Excuse me, language. I didn't need to buy this this mini portable Wi-Fi service thing that will give you Wi-Fi anywhere you go, because you have it on your phone, because the company is already giving it to you for free, plus the text messaging. But sometimes if you go to other places, they might not even give you the internet for free, depending on where you're going and things like that. So you always gotta shop around and see what the best suitable thing for you it is. 1999 didn't break the bank. I still have it. If I go anywhere else on vacationing, I know I have this and I could be able to take this with me. And I just could be able to easily go to any company from that country and say, listen, I want to get the 5K for Y and Z dollars or Y and Z pesos or euros or pounds or anything like that UK or anything like that. I don't know, anywhere that you think that you want to go on your vacation. So that's my take on that. Do your research, okay? Don't get stuck on one thing, okay? See your opportunities, see your options, and to see what would be the very uncostly for you. Because remember, you want to have good service, but at the same time, you don't want to dish out too much money for your vacation. You want to use that money towards other things that may be used for your vacationing, rather than just internet service or anything else. Of course, it's very important because you want to stay in touch with your loved ones back home. If you have cameras at the house, you want to see what's going on in your home. Make sure that everything on away. If it's since you're going on away on maybe 7 day, 8 days, 10 days, 2 weeks or something like that, you want to go ahead and have that peace of mind that your house, if you have cameras, everything's good, nobody has breaking into. To have that peace of mind, you could be able to check it every day. So, do your research. That's the only thing I'm saying. Do your research. Don't get stuck on one thing and one thing only. Do the research and then just pick what will be the best for you and the cheapest way to be able to go ahead and get that service. With that being said, guys, please subscribe to this channel, okay? Give this video a like, okay? Subscribe it, and I will leave a link underneath this video, okay, where I got this through Amazon. It was $19.99. Maybe it will be something for you. Maybe it will not be for you. Maybe you have another way of doing or things like that. But this is my take when it comes to traveling abroad to any other country besides the United States. If you have any questions or any concerns or any other related matter for this, please leave a comment down below this video, and I am more 100% to help you. If I have the question, I have the tools, I have the answers and all that stuff, leave the comment down this video, and by all means I would love to help you. Once again, please subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, okay, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.